Virgo, welcome to your in-depth reading for yours and theirs. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. As you can see, we've made some changes. I finally got back to that goal I had intended some months ago to make this a rotating space in the background. I had put in a call for postcards and you guys delivered. This isn't even a quarter of what I received, but I did want to kind of show off the diversity of Sassy Fam and just show where everybody's from. I received postcards domestically as well as internationally. Oh my goodness, I love it. And the next time I change up this background space, I'm going to showcase, well, all the artistic skills of Sassy Fam, people who have sent me sketches and paintings over the years. I can't wait. It's going to be great. But yeah, every couple of months or so, I'd like to change up the background just a little bit. That's going to be the new goal. And then also we have new glasses. I hope you like it. In case some of you are looking at her, it's like, she looks different. There you go. I have new glasses. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. Collective readings being what they are, of course. Take what resonates, leave it does not. Reverse energies as it applies. So even though I'm saying things like yours, theirs, and shared, okay, rules can be reversed. You bet. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. Show me Virgo, please. Let's start with your sign. The Chariot. Knight of Cups. Whoo, the Devil. Oh, honey, slow down. Virgo, what you doing? It's like, you know, Christina, I just wanted to kick things up a notch. Yeah, you did. Goodness me. A couple thoughts here. First of all, you might have some strong Cancer and or Capricorn in your chart. Okay, could be connecting to either one of those, but you've got a very strong sense of in-love energy. The Chariot being our fastest, swiftest moving vehicle in love, yeah? The Knight of Cups, this is our romantic energy. This is our expression in terms of vulnerability and that just kind of special language that you would like to share with somebody, to express yourself, to open those feelings. And then the Devil is super strong in you. Like, it is super strong in you. I'm not seeing it as devil negative yet. I'm seeing it as kind of an overwhelming sense of feeling to the point where it's like your heart feels like it can burst. And it could be to the point that it's holding you back from actually saying what you want to say or expressing what you want to express. I just know that it's coming across to me as an overwhelming thing. Now, how far the Devil goes, I don't know. It means a wide variety of things, and it really comes down to the individual. Okay, so we will see on clarification. But I know that there's a burst of feeling in you, and I mean a burst of feeling in you is so terribly strong. And it's really pulling you in a particular direction. My. Who is surrounding? Seven of Swords, Quiet Thoughts, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. Somebody wants something with you too, baby. I don't know if it's as strong as the Devil. Okay, but the Seven of Swords is our secret thoughts. These are our private thoughts. It's not, the Seven of Swords, like the Devil, doesn't have to be negative. It's what we do with it. Everybody, and I say this all the time, has a Seven of Swords. You don't always go around saying what you're thinking. That would just be silly. We just don't do that. There's some things we have to pull back and keep to ourselves. So that Seven of Swords and how severe it is and to what degree comes down to the individual, just like your Devil placement. Right now, considering all the emotionality that's attached to you preceding that Devil, it's strong. Like, I can hear your pulse just beating so hard for somebody. And there's an overwhelming desire in you, if not to the point where you withhold it, possibly, to express yourself to somebody. And then I got someone over here who's kind of withholding their thoughts about you in their own way. And with them comes bearing an Ace of Wands. They have some intense energy towards you in terms of their spark, their drive, their inspiration, their sexual energy. And then also Ten of Cups, so their emotions are in here as well. They would like something emotionally harmonious with you. That's what they're reflecting back on you. You're shared. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Your overall is the Ten of Pentacles. So we have some things here at play. It's nice to see your earth energy in here. That's good. The Fool, the King of Pentacles. Now, if you are connecting to Taurus, or if you have strong Taurus in your chart, you might want to check theirs. The Seven of Pentacles came up many a time, so much so that I eventually flipped it off because I was tired of seeing it. Seven of Pentacles isn't my favorite. it's an energy we take for granted because things move so slowly that we're used to cultivating a certain level of success with something or somebody, and then it stops. Like we don't have to do anymore. We could, but we don't. And that's where the stagnation comes in. We have here the Fool and the King of Pentacles, a shared energy between you two that suggests we would like to grow more. We would like to substantiate. We would like to open up more in the 3D world, the physical world. And then your overall is the Ten of Pentacles, your foundation energy. So let's start right there and see what's on your mind about the foundation. Show me that Ten of Pentacles. Of course you want stability. Right? It's not enough to have these intense feelings. We want the stability too. And the stronger your feelings are, honey, okay, being an earth sign that you are, you're going to simultaneously desire stability too. Okay? So while sometimes it feels like your feelings get overwhelming to the point that you may not feel comfortable navigating them or allowing yourself to be led by them, what pulls you back down to earth is that sense of stability, practicality, reliability, okay, all those things that you are known for and the earth signs are known for in the general sense. Excuse me. Nobody likes vocal fry, honey. I know it irritates the hell out of me. Do you know what vocal fry is? Oh my God. There's some people who actually talk like that, but they learned it. It's not innate. It's not natural. They had to go out of their way to learn to talk like that and then make it a habit. And then there's some people who do vocal fry by accident because, like me, their throat gets dry. All right, show me that Ten of Pentacles, please. Like, my point is, nobody likes vocal fry, honey. Sound off in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. I hate it. I hate it. People have accused my voice of many things, honey. Being irritating, too high-strung, too high-pitched, too excited, too sexy. That's a critique I'm just going to have to learn to live with. But I will tell you this. We don't do vocal fry. And we don't do Valley Girl. Oh, God. I tell you, I think one was born out of the other. Show me that Ten of Pentacles, please. Show me that Ten of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. Show me that Ten of Pentacles, please. Let's do one more. Show me that Ten of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. Show me that Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, there you are. Knights of Swords. Knights of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. We got to the fastest moving knights right there on your energy. How interesting. How interesting. Wow. These are, of course, the two fastest moving knights. Knight of Swords, taking action. Knight of Wands, having the energy to back it up too. Someone's got your energy almost trying to kick you out of your throne and like, hey, Virgo, get moving. Okay? You're stable. You're solid. You know how to take care of yourself. You know what your responsibilities are in the real world. Let's get moving. Okay? We have our comfort zone. It's established. Let's do something. You're all energetically worked up, but it's coming from a place of being comfortable. So I'm looking at an established Virgo. You know your ins and outs. You know your household space. You know, and you are familiar with your own personal space, your sense of self-care, regulation. You've done well for yourself. You're quite stable. And there's part of your energy that is vastly, and I mean vastly, restless, but it seems to be coming from that space of, I want to. Your energy's feeling really restless right now. It wants to express itself beyond the pentacle world. Very much so. Your energy's restless, honey. It wants to get out the door. It wants to do something. It wants to kick ass and take some names and maybe have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like Virgo. Hey, Virgo. Hey, we're stable. Let's have some fun. That's what it's coming across. And I'm looking at Virgo as like, I'm comfortable. I've been comfortable. Maybe I want to disrupt the comfort a little bit. And it's coming from that place of stability because you are so well-founded and grounded. It's like you know where your home base is. And when you know where your home base is, you can feel more free to venture out of it when you are so inclined because you know where you can go home, right? So your home base is strong. And energetically, you're trying to get out the door. You're trying to get out your own door. You're reacting to somebody. Now you have 3 of the Knights here. Are we staying? I'll go back to this one. Some of this Chariot, please. Some of the Chariot, please, for Virgo. Some of the Chariot, please, for Virgo. Some of the Chariot, please, for Virgo. Six of Wands, no shit. Queen of Pentacles, there you are again. Energy consistently, let's do one more. 9 of Wands, but there's some blockage here. You're trying to overcome that. You have what looks like a Chariot that really is desirous, your heart space, being in love, would love to express itself in a way that's confident and unimpeded. The 6 of Wands, and again, it comes from the space of Queen of Pentacles. I'm comfortable, I know myself, I'm an earthy, sensual creature. Yes, I am comfortable. Yes, I am stable. And I would like to express more of my sensuality. I'd like to express more of my love. And it does seem to be aimed at somebody. There's a little bit of frustration here because it's not coming together for some reason as efficiently as your energy suggests it should be. Energetically, you're suggesting to me, Christina, I'm ready to fall in love. Christina, I'm ready to have an experience. Okay. And again, it comes from that place of comfort and knowing thyself. Very much so. You're pulling Knights, honey, and so far, not one Knights of Pentacle. I know you're established, and you're having a strong reaction to somebody. There is some disjointedness in the expression of it, but for the most part, it's quite... What is this I'm getting? It's almost like an emotional rescue. It's like you want to get in there and kind of emotionally rescue someone. It's like, I want to connect with you so bad, but not just in a sexual way. Let me express myself to you. I want to express myself to you. I want to express myself to you really bad. I want to rush in there and just kind of be, you know, forgive the cliche, and it's not a sexist thing. I want to get in there and be your knight of shining armor. You keep showing me demonstrated values of knights, the action you want to take, the action you're restless to take. Very much so. I've never seen a Virgo so restless in my life. I feel the romantic quality in you, and it comes from the place of your Queen of Pentacles, your desire for shared connectivity in the real world that appeals to your senses via what you can touch, you can taste, you can smell. It's like, it's so romantic. And restless, it feels like you want to rush in there and rescue somebody. I would love to show you this side of myself. I want to show you this side of myself, baby. I want to talk to you in that way. I want to look at you in that way. And I want to touch you in that way. I want to rush in there. Where is this? I'm very curious, honey. I'm very curious. I haven't seen you like this in a long time. I like it. Unless, of course, it freaks you out. Then we'll see what we can do about that, okay? Tarot doesn't dictate action. You do. The whole point of tarot is not to show you that you don't have choice, but to in fact show you that you do have choice. So, let's see. Show me this Knight of Cups, please. Show me this Knight of Cups. It's like I want to get in there and show this to you. I want to show this to you. I want to express myself to you. A little frustration because perhaps things aren't happening as fast as you would like. 9 of Cups, good God, the pleasure. The 4 of Pentacles, but having to hold back a little bit. You pull back the reins a little bit. So the 9 of Cups, as I think it's well demonstrated in this deck. Yeah. This is personal pleasures, 9 of Cups is. We know what makes us feel good, right? Knight of Cups, our expression outward, the vulnerability, those special looks, that special language that you want to give to someone else. You're a little conservative with it, the 4 of Pentacles. You're a little holding back just a little bit. You're not going full throttle. You want to, though. You want to bad. I don't know why it's coming across like that. But I keep getting that rescue. I want to rescue this situation. I want to rescue this person. I want to show them my value. I want to sweep them off their feet. Well, energy like that, honey. I mean, but there's the restraint. The thing is, you don't want to hold yourself back, but you are. It may not be by much. It might be a thread, honey. But you hold yourself back a little bit from really engaging in the pleasure that you so very much desire. The expression, the vulnerability. You hold back just a little bit. I don't think it's devastating. You're showing me way too much power energy. There's a frustration here about the speed. You want to rush in there. You want to rescue the situation or the person with your emotional energy, the reassurances, the pleasure, the confidence that I can show you. I can show you this. I can show you this. I can demonstrate this to you. Show me the devil, please. 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 King of Cups, it really does come from a strong heart space. Ace of Swords, the truth that gets, it's your secret truth. You got secrets, so do they, honey. So do you. There's a lot you've withheld from this person, a lot. And it looks like a conscious decision on some of your parts, but you're wondering now if that's not a problem. King of Cups, again, you might have some, again, did I say again? No, I said Cancer, Capricorn. Now possibly some Scorpio in your chart. Could be connecting to any of those. Seven of Swords, yeah, you got some secrets too, the both of you do. It's your particular truth, and it's one you're actually familiar with. Seven of Swords, you're not in denial about it. It's actually with you. It's a thought that's with you. Your personal truth that you have come to terms with is that you actually have very strong feelings for this person. And they have not been expressed, but you want to. And that needs getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I can't give you the back reason as to why I might see it, particularly on that shared energy. But your reason is to your own about why you haven't been able to express your love to this person the way that you want. And then also, I'm not going to lie, your body energy is here too. Your physical drives are here too. The earth energy being what it is, yes. Cross watchers, take a lesson. For those of you who are not very familiar with the earth energy, earth is very physical. Duh. And what happens is, typically, not always, I'm saying the reverse here, but typically earth exudes that all in one basket. So long as they feel good about their environment, typically their emotional space opens up too. You have a very strong emotional world with a great deal of confidence in it, sexual confidence, sense of self-pleasure, and this very strong need in you to hold back. But here's what's funny though, it's not. You actually are quite stable. So that in fact goes back to the main point. You are in fact stable. Reliable, resourceful. And thus I can see why your emotional life has bloomed, because you yourself are so comfortable. Your emotional world, you're strongly connecting to someone. You have such a strong reaction, but you don't express yourself in half the way you'd like to, as much pleasure as you get from it. You really would like to rush in and sweep this person off their feet. It's a personal truth. And one of your personal truths is that you actually have quite the strong heart space for somebody. But it's almost like you associate it because it's so strong that it's coming across as negative to you. And that's what happens a lot when we see unrequited emotionality. Okay? Or not being able to express yourself the way that you want. That energy kind of builds and it collects and it builds and it collects, and it starts to make us uncomfortable. And it explains that devil to me straight away. You actually have strong feeling for somebody. emotional and sexual. But when it comes time for that sense of self-pleasure, for allowing yourself, okay, for allowing yourself to express yourself romantically, emotionally, physically, your energy shrinks. It pulls back. It goes a little conservative, which of course is just going to feed your devil. The longer you don't express yourself with the longer you don't express yourself in your own feeling and the way you want to engage with this person, the stronger that devil energy is going to get. But it's a truth you've become quite quiet about. You're not unaware of it. I'm not looking at an ignorant Virgo. You are aware of the fact that you are in love with this person to the point that it makes you uncomfortable. I don't think you've told him. It's an active secret. Ace of Swords and Seven of Swords. That's a pretty damn active secret. They have something similar. They got strong feelings for you too. Alright, speaking of them, let's jump on over. Show me this person's Seven of Swords. What they thinking about. So the thing is, it's like your material world is squared away. Your material, you are comfortable, you are safe. So it makes sense then, in line with that earth energy, that your energy wants to, it's so restless. It's so restless. It's romantic too. A lot of pleasure tied into it. I want to sweep this person off their feet. I do. Of course, as we know, some of this energy is going to leak out, but it's not nearly by the degree to which you experience it or feel it. You feel obligated to keep a lot of that locked down. And that's just going to extenuate that devil energy, honey. It's just going to make it feel bigger than it is. Some of this person's more King of Cups energies, more Scorpio, and then, excuse me, strength. A strong-willed, strong heart. Some of the Seven of Swords, please. The High Priestess, their intuition tells them to keep quiet. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting real sick of seeing that. It is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. I read the cards. It's not my place to say, which is ironic because despite knowing that, I actually say quite a bit. Yeah, sometimes my 2 cents does leak into it. I despise the Seven of Pentacles personally, but that's okay. This person has a great deal of feeling and they feel obligated to keep quiet about it just like you do. You two have very similar processes. How come you keep, the both of you, actively and consciously keep your feelings a secret? This person's quite stable too. You showed me the Queen of Pentacles, they're showing me the King of Pentacles. They also have strong earthly desires too. But it's been cultivated to a certain point. Stagnation, Seven of Pentacles, it's like it's not my place to say. And it grows in them just like it grows in you. It's long-standing. But they keep quiet about it. Their intuition tells them not to talk about it. Show me this person's Ace of Wands, please. Could be done with a fellow earth sign. That's just not what I'm feeling, though. I mean, it could be. It's more like you both are reflecting to me two people who are stable. Stable, productive, high quality, the both of you. Responsibility tied to the both of you. Ace of Wands. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. It's not my place to say. I just need to keep quiet about it. Show me this person's Ace of Wands, please. Show me this person's Ace of Wands, please. Goodness me, I've never seen you so restless before. Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups. Options in love. Eight of Swords. Six of Cups. Yeah, soul bond energy. The love is getting lost in translation. The bond is here. I see the bond. So too is passion ignited. There's long-standing water and fire between you two. But the energy is getting lost in translation. Insistence upon confusion. Not enough clarification. I agree. Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords. They're confused about how to express their feelings to you. But they do recognize the bond between you two. Time has passed. Many a cup has been shared between you and them. Memories served. But good memories. Six of Cups is nostalgia, you know. You two have shared many a cup. Swapped stories. Emotionality. But they have acted, their intuition tells them to keep quiet about the productivity between you two. About the stagnation between you two. They would like it to be more bountiful, more expressive. But it's like, for some reason, they feel the need they cannot express this. Or they're not allowed to. Or they have no right to ask for it. Why? Why? But yes, I want to get back to that. Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, yes. There's emotional confusion. What can I express? How can I express it? What does Virgo feel? What do I feel? Insistence upon confusion almost, despite the fact that the energy between you two is quite natural. It has a flow between you two. You would like to express more of yourself to this person, but refrain. It looks like you are in love with them you have some sort of feeling. You have some sort of feeling for this person, and the more it remains unexpressed, the stronger the feeling gets and thus makes you uncomfortable. But it's a secret you feel that you have been born to bear, like you have to keep that a secret. They got some of their own too, but they feel that they're not supposed to speak towards it, that they can't acknowledge the stagnation or the lack of development despite the fact that you two have known each other for some time. They have passion for you, they have intensity towards you, possibly even despite the confusion of emotional expression. Ace of Wands, dead center reading. I can't say that it's not a possibility. They still have hope. They still have hope for you and the connection. The expression of it, that it will continue to seek each other out. Show me this person's Ten of Cups, please. Show me the Ten of Cups, please. Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. Despite the fact that this person would like to share more with you, and I don't know why it is they feel they cannot come forward with their secret thoughts, just like you feel you can't. You have both made, let me make that clear, you're both showing me conscious decisions to hide your feelings. They have your reasons, you have yours, except yours are a little different. You have strong feelings for this person to the point that they make you uncomfortable. And there is this energy that's restless and wants to express itself, to be bold, to be heard, to be loved on. It's not just your water here, your pleasure and your passions are in here too. I want to, it's like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like you want to make a romantic gesture towards this person. A large one. One that's declarative, without maybe using words, but more actions. Like you would like to make a large romantic gesture towards this person, because there is that sense of now now. I'm restless. I want to do this now. But you feel like you have to hold back. And a big part of it, and the more you hold back, honey, the more it reinforces that devil. When it seems to me, what would help to alleviate the devil most is what you're doing the least, and that is telling the truth of your feelings. And then they themselves also say, oh, I feel a lot. For Virgo, it's a long-standing thing, and I can't speak to it, despite the fact that I'm very comfortable in nurturing and caring and loving. I don't feel like I can express that to Virgo. I want to. They haven't lost hope for the situation or the bond itself. It's just, there's this kind of thing of I don't really know their feelings and they don't really know mine. We don't really speak to it, yet both of our spirits recognize the connection between us. In the real world, you two will be connecting again. I see it. It's done so through moderation, kind of like what I'm seeing here. Your kind of big romantic energy gets translated in, or just gets dialed back. Okay. The Ten of Cups, they would like to emotionally harmonize with you. Okay. My cups plus yours equals a certain level of happiness. But how it gets translated is practicality. Small forms of practical engagement. Okay? Yet, passion behind that. The intensity, when you have their attention, you have their attention. They're looking right at you. Like they look you in the eyes when you talk to them. It's almost like I want you to see the passion in my eyes and I want you to do something about it. Despite the fact that you and I are meeting as Six of Pentacles. It still makes them feel good to see you, to look into your eyes. It's almost like I know we're meeting each other in a Six of Pentacles way. But when I look into your eyes, I want you to see beyond that and see my feelings, and I want you to see the things I'm not talking about, and I want to see the things in you and your eyes that you're not talking about, because we both know it's there. We're not, literally the translation, Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, we're not clear. Neither one of us is. Their energy admits that. Despite how long we've known each other, neither one of us is clear about our feelings or our thoughts. We always pull it back, the both of us do. I never really know what you're feeling. You never really know what I'm feeling. It's almost like they're daring you to look past the practical connectivity and see the fire, see the love, you know. It's almost like they dare you. Why do I say that? It's like they dare you with their eyes. Despite the surface level presentation of But while they're doing this with you, it's almost like they're daring you with their eyes. That's great, Virgo. It's great to hear that. Yes, the weather has been very pleasant. Something like that. All right. Let's see this shared energy. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, which I've seen for the both of you. Male or female is irrelevant to me. You're both heads of household, no doubt. You're both very sensual. You're both very sensual. This one's got a little more fire on him. But you're both very sensual. The Fool. Shared energy, show me. Right there on the split, too. Biscuit. I'll be a biscuit. King of Pentacles again with the Knight of Wands. You two. Seriously. Show me the Fool, please. Show me the Fool, please. Sun, you both want to open up and take a chance, risk on each other. The Sun, the happiness, the Tower, transformative change. So, aha, 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 found you both. Found you both, even this song and dance and all this stuff. I found the both of you. Aha, the both of you want the revelation. Seven of Swords, 3 times. Yours, theirs, the both of you. The both of you want to make something happen. The both of you want to bust out this secret crap. You want to say what you're feeling, very much so. They want you to. It's almost like they're daring you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh so loud. It's just the energy between you two is divided by a very thin wall. Okay? You both want radical transformation of your secret thoughts. In other words, spill the beans. It would make you both bake. I almost said bake. Somebody's baking? Maybe you are cooking beans. Doesn't quite feel like that. Is somebody's baking as I'm talking about this? Something in reference to baking. Cake. Possibly cake. No. Muffins? I smell a blueberry muffin. Have one for me, honey. I love a muffin. No, it's something to do in reference to baking. Pies, fall, but you know, it is fall. That's what it is. That's all it is. Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. In fact, I'm surprised I'm not seeing more of it, to be honest with you. As we enter the holiday season, people are baking more, so I can't say I'm surprised, but somebody's baking. I'm smelling something good, honey. Let me know what you're cooking. I got my bake on, too. I was already say, oh yeah, I am too. Why? Fall. Oh. I always bake more this time of year. It smells good, though. Okay. The Fool, the both of you want to radically bust open the Seven of Swords, and the both of you want to spill your guts. You do. The both of you just want to, like, sun on you, you sun on me, I sun on you, you sun on me, sun, sun, sun. Sun, 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 all day long with the sun. So apologies. I know, this is what we want. You both want to open up to the sun and to the warmth of happiness and to love. You actually both want to take a risk on each other. And I think if you both express that, oh boy, would the clouds dissipate and that sun come out. And it would feel brilliant. And this is how you two would actually take a real risk on each other. I don't just mean the risk as in you falling out your door and tripping on something. I mean like... The Fool says he would be happy if the both of you could stop with the secret thoughts and just bask in each other's energy without filters and conservation and the need to hold back. And I know I got feelings for Virgo, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say them, and if so, how. And then how it comes out comes convoluted and it gets all caught up in my head. But I love the connection between us, and I honor the connection between us, and I've never given up hope on the connection between us. Right or wrong, I always have. Stagnation it is, but I'm responsible. I got to keep this shit to myself. That's how their energy's coming across. I have to be responsible, and maybe part of them is waiting more for you to open up towards them. I don't know. But it's like you two are waiting to open up to each other, to be honest, because you both want this. And in terms of being the Fool, taking a risk on each other, being happy by busting out them secrets. Oh, sorry. That thumb does get locked. But I shuffle cards so much, it's not really a surprise. Okay. You know, a good tarot reader's doing this all the time. King of Pentacles. That shared energy which I've seen in them and I've seen in you. The both of you. King of Pentacles, please. Show me that King of Pentacles, please. I want something to happen. I don't know. God, it's like they're daring you with their eyes. Do you see how they're staring at you? Do you see, Virgo, how they're staring at you? Look at how they're staring at you. Despite the practicality of yours to talking, however low level that is, particularly in the real world, weather talk, how are you? I'm well, how are you? It's like this person's daring you with their eyes. It's like, I dare you to see the fire in my eyes, Virgo. Take that. Because behind it is Ten of Cups. They want to emotionally harmonize with you. Could be lovers type situation. King of Pentacles, please. love this deck. I haven't used it in a long time. I need to use it more. It's an OG. The Four of Cups. Who else? Death. King of Swords. Someone is determined to cut out this lethargy. The Four of Cups. We want that to die. Again, Scorpio energy does not have to be. We also have some Aquarius here. Leo. More Scorpio. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, as I've said. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, particularly... It's shared, though. You're both disappointed. Again, I saw something like this in Tauruses. It was a long-standing emotional frustration, though, of underdeveloped energy. We want that to die. Death. Death is trying to cut out that Four of Cups. Like, see this? This is the problem. Let's kill it, please. So Death is trying to get rid of the disappointment between you two. And we have to stand in our power to do this. We want to cut out the disappointment and bring out the best of ourselves. We want to. The both of you do. But somebody has to have that determination to really open up. And it is a determination here. It is the King of Swords. This is an active decision on our part to be more honest about what we're experiencing. Because you're both very practical people. You're also both very sensual people. And you have very strong reactions towards each other. You both want to transform the secret crap. You both want to cut it out. And in so doing, you would cut out the disappointment of all the things not said. And all the things not felt. And all the things not experienced, tasted, so forth. But somebody has to be determined to bring the subject up. You know? It's like, how can I put this? I hate vague tarot shit, I really do. Because I know what it's like to be on the other end of it. But I also have the advantage of being a reader, so I know half the shit the other people aren't saying. So if I could put it into the simplest of terms. To quote the Breakfast Club, in the simplest of terms and in the most convenient of definitions. It's kind of like this, just to give it a baby example. I was thinking that I actually think about you a lot, and I just kind of want to know if you think about me too. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I think about you two that way. Yeah. Really? Yeah. Like how? Well, you see how it goes? And for some people, it does take that kind of nerve. You know? Now, that was a very small example. Amplify it by how many times you experience and all the filters that you two put in place. But that's what we're talking about. You have to come from that comfort zone that you both know yourselves really well. And that's the experience you need to trust. Not try to calculate or weigh in what it is they're not saying. Because then you're going to feel the need to pull back too. Well, if I feel like they're holding back, so I'm not going to say that. If somebody can be so brave and dare to be so bold, it would really help kill that sense of disappointment about cups received and not received. The disappointments and so forth. And would really help us get out of that. The Seven of Pentacles, let's do it. Show me that Seven of Pentacles, please. Show me that Seven of Pentacles, please. Knight of Cups, that's what I'm talking about. Four of Pentacles, we're still tempted to hold back despite the fact we're opening up, but still it's here. It's scary, honey. It's like getting on a roller coaster. I know, but it's not just you. It's them too. Did you notice that you two match each other's frequencies often? When you're a Queen of Pentacles, they're a King of Pentacles. Okay? But when somebody's the King of Cups, somebody else becomes the Queen of Cups. And I'm telling you, if somebody could just push past that point of the height of the roller coaster where it's the most scary and just allow themselves to go down the way the roller coaster was intended. Because you know what? Love is like that. Love is like this. It's scary as fuck. Okay? It can be so scary. And if somebody would just open up with that emotional vulnerability, someone else would start to give back in equal measure. And that's all we're talking about. We don't need too much here. We don't need too much here. You two are actually quite established in many respects. It's just getting it out to the point where you don't feel uncomfortable about it anymore, and they don't feel like they have to hide their truth anymore. It should start with, and this is who I'm talking to, if you open up in an emotional, vulnerable way and your person shuts you down, you have your answer. This is not the message for you. This is two people that when one person starts to pry open that door, even just by a little bit, the other person is going to start prying there with you. And then you do some more, and then they do some more. And it's a little bit. Sometimes those doors don't open that fast. Sometimes it's by degrees. So if you're like, well, Christina, I already opened myself up to that and they shut me down or they didn't respond, then that's not what we're talking about today. I'm talking about two people who would desire to kind of rush in there. And I hate to sound so cheesy, but rescue each other. To give each other what they needed. The both of you are so terribly sensual. The both of you are so terribly sensual, and you both, let's make this clear, the both of you want the secret crap to stop. It's like you want to develop your world with this person, and they too with you. You both want to kill the disappointment, but it starts with somebody making the active decision to open up. To push past the Seven of Pentacles. Because here I have, okay, fine, I'll take this. This is fine. There's your Knight of Cups again. Then we have the Queen of Cups under. I will take this, the Four of Pentacles, then the Devil. Rather than you just sitting there on that knowledge and nothing happens, you open up a little more, so do they. It's better than just sitting with it. Because that's what this is. Let me remind you. This is what sitting with it looks like, and how does it help you? This is literally knowledge you're sitting on about your love, your heart space. And the more you do it, the bigger that sensation gets, and it feels even more uncomfortable. Right? So yeah, I'll take that Four of Pentacles. It's better than the Devil. I'd rather you try to express yourself, even if it's just a little bit more, so you can get some reciprocation. So you know that you're not insane, right? Because sometimes it feels like your energy here is so big for this person that it probably makes you feel a little insane. Yeah. Let's just call it for what it is. You probably feel a little insane. We got to let some of that steam out of the pressure cooker, honey. Okay. And then you're going to feel a lot more sane when you understand it's not just you. They would like or have been wanting to open up to you for some time. So where the big withhold is coming from, I couldn't say, but you're both kind of tired of carrying around this secret. You both are. Your energy opened up so restless. God, it wants to act in its own interest. That's what kills me, Virgo. As I was saying about Earth, when your physical world is solid, that's when typically Earth emotions open up, because they're coming from a place of stability. And you have so much energy in you and so much restlessness in you, and it ties back directly to this person. Advice, please. How would you advise, Virgo? Because to me it looks so straightforward, so why haven't you two done it? But that's me. It's going to come down to every individual. That's just the way it is, and that's if it resonates. How would you advise, Virgo, please? How would you advise, Virgo, please? Put your guard down, connect with this person, and have it come from a place of individuation and sense of self-esteem, because you do have those aspects. Put your guard down. Okay, 7 of Wands, 3 Cups, 9 of Pentacles. That 9 of Pentacles is either you or them. But put your guard down and connect more freely of spirit with this person easily. Just make the space for it. Make the space for it. Claim your own sense of energy and knowing thyself. You both showed me that a couple of times. When you show me practicality and wisdom, so do they. When you show me sense of stability, so do they. But when you open up that heart space that you say you have to keep on lockdown, when you push past that, they open up more to you too. So yeah, I'd take that 4 of Pentacles over the Devil any day. I'd rather you say something than nothing. Express yourself more. It may not have to be huge declarations of love, but I do know this. You want to say something. Something that speaks more to the heart space and speaks more to vulnerability. Okay. The idea is that we can move past the 7 of Pentacles. We can both relinquish our thoughts. For some reason, you both feel the imperative need to withhold your thoughts about your feelings. Your person's intuitive, but they're also quiet. It's coming from a place of practicality. And it could be that if that's what you're doing, that's what they feel they need to do too. I don't know. I don't know, but the advice is to let your guard down. Connect with this person in a way that's happy and free, and because you want to. Allow the energy to flow. Let's do some time checks here. Yes. The energy between you two, I swear to God, it's like when they're looking into your eyes, it's almost like a dare, isn't it? Goodness, this person's energy is a little confrontational, I must say, but they have a lot of respect for the cups between you two. Memories. Hope. I wonder who the King of Swords is. You or them. Determination to open that door just a little bit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck these cups. Fuck that 4 of Cups. I'm gonna do it. 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 I'm gonna speak my truth. Because you both want that to happen. And it's gonna feel so fucking liberating. Even if it's just a little bit. You know, one of the sweetest conversations I ever had in my life. Speaking of 6 of Cups, the nostalgia. One of the sweetest conversations I've ever had in my life was a simple of exchange. It really was. I actually gave you an example without meaning to, but I did. Was just that simplest of exchanges. Do you think about me like that? Of course I think about you like that. Didn't you know that? No, I didn't know that. We don't talk about it. I think about you all the time. Sometimes it's that simple. And sometimes the smallest of truths can have the most liberating outcome. That simple joy of we did it. We opened up to each other in the smallest of ways. Yeah, the energy's still conservative, but at least it's not you sitting on it, thinking it's out of control or that it's too huge or you can't express it. No, you can. If you want to connect with this person and have the peace of mind that you're a strong-willed individual, you know yourself, you know what you're able to do. You have the confidence and experience of someone who stood on their own 2 feet. Let your guard down. Let's look at that connection, please. Can I see any relevant time, please, for Virgo and their person? Connectivity. I do see you two connecting. Soon. You are willing it. Queen of Pentacles twice for you. Sorry I'm pegging it on you, honey. But you pull sex is relevant to me, I don't give a shit. It's about the energetic ID. You've pulled Queen of Pentacles twice, they the king. But you're manifesting it so soon. Okay. Connecting. Soon. Days. within 5 days of this message, around it, right after it. Yes, and they want to meet you too. There they go too. King of Pentacles. You two are very sensual. Very sensual creatures you are, the both of you. You know, kind of the price you pay for being that kind of earthy energy, that sensual energy, is that we're not always good at expressing it. We'd rather demonstrate it, right? But sometimes the words need to come first, you know. Action's better, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you gotta have the warm-up. Kind of like foreplay to sex. You don't just jump into the damn thing. You gotta have some warm-up, honey. You gotta have some verbiage, okay? You gotta have some sweet nothings. You gotta have some turn-on. You gotta have some words. You gotta get in there. You gotta warm it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Anything else, please, in terms... Yeah, soon. Less than 5 days, or around 5 days of this message. You will be connecting soon, at least by communication, but in terms of 3D activity, I have to say it's around the same time. So, connecting through communication in the real world within 5 days, I believe, of this message. It's fairly concentrated, which I appreciate. Anything else, please? There's that Knight of Cups. It is that time. It will be that time for you to express yourself vulnerably with this person. The Knight of Cups. Some emotionality, some romanticism. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. 5 to 6. 5 to 6 days. It won't be weeks. It's 5 to 6 days. We're looking forward to it. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I'm not even looking under that. I don't need to. This is what I was meant to see. Days. You're getting to express yourself the way you want. It's days. It's within days with this person, I do believe. Okay. The new Oracle deck I just have, or just received, excuse me, the Yin Yang Oracle. It's interesting. I had one card fly out for Taurus, and that was not in dispute. For Virgo, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. Gifts, celebration. There will be time of connectivity for celebration, some sort of anniversary, some sort of gift exchange. But it's cheers. It's coming across as cheers, and honey, I would know because I'm all about cheers. I say it all the damn time to people. There's always a reason to celebrate. There's always a reason to say cheers. But it will be a connectivity in the basis of cheers. There's a reason to connect, and you two are finding ways to say cheers to each other, possibly a gift exchange. It's good on you. You're going to find a reason to celebrate each other. There is the clinking of glasses. Cheers, baby. I'm going to put that in your title. That hit me really strong. You should take it, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what the excuse is. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. That's also the Three of Cups, too, is celebration, FYI. Find a reason to celebrate. Okay. Cheers, baby. All right. Anything else, please? Feminine. Who here is the feminine? Freedom, leap of faith, and opportunities. Uranus. Being affected by Uranus. So, Uranus. Whatever your sign, like, so for instance, my third placement in Scorpio is Uranus. Which is why, also being my Mercury as well as my Sun, it can lead to those moments of fierceness in terms of taking leaps of faith and opportunity and spontaneity, which, you know, I'm not exactly known for that, but when I have my spontaneous moments, let me tell you, honey, it's fucking fierce. So, it's going to be something that the feminine reacts to. It will be something that the feminine reacts to. It's either you or them, whoever has the feminine energy. The one associated with powers, mysticism, seduction. And again, I told you, the eyes. The eyes. Your person is highly intuitive. I keep seeing that person's eyes. I saw it back here. It's almost like they're daring you. It's like when they look at you, they look at you. It might be for balancing up or having a coffee type situation with the Six of Pentacles, but when they look at you, it's almost like they're daring you with their damn eyes. I'm telling you, I saw that right away. This person's highly intuitive, so it's not just their eyes, it's their third eye too. Oh good, just in time, the lawnmowers. Well, your video has been officially sanctioned. But the freedom, there's that Fool energy. The leap, opportunities, if... When this person has the opportunity to leap forth in their energy towards you, they will take it. Okay? They will take it. I told you. If you open up emotionally, even if it's just by the smallest of degrees, I promise you this person reciprocates. They do. They will take that opportunity. They will take the opportunity to emotionally express themselves to you. You got it, babe. You got it. It's in there, honey. I see it. It's in there. Why? I don't know, Virgo, and I don't care. I mean, I do care, but it's not like... I see complicated stuff like this all the time, and frankly, think about it. It's stuff like this is the reason why people watch tarot at all. Because humans are stupid. Essentially, I'm sorry, we are both brilliant apes and stupid ones at the same time. That is human duality. You can't have one without the other. For as intelligent as we are simultaneously stupid. We have the simplest of things put forward to us, and then we overcomplicate it. Why? You two are retaining Seven of Swords that you both want to break down, by the way. You both want to have the simplest of conversations about thoughts and feelings without layers and bullshit and difficulty. And I promise you, the moment you do, this person's feminine energy leaps forward. Okay? And it does come from that place of opportunity. Why? Does it matter? Does it matter? This is why people watch tarot, honey. It's because humans complicate shit. We really do. There's what we feel, and then through upbringing, environment, situation, circumstance, and 1,000 different other things, we end up talking ourselves out of it, refraining, holding back, fears, stresses, anxieties, expectations, hope, wishes, ego versus not ego, on and on and on and on and on it goes. I'm more interested in, and so is Spirit too, and the reason they're showing you this is for the potential of the thing, not for the absence of it. You get it? Like, that's why I'm saying it. It's not because you don't have potential, it's because in fact you have the opposite with this person. You have a lot of potential, and that's all Spirit's trying to show you. Okay? And they with you too. And I know they can come across in terms of quietness about what they're really thinking and feeling, but it's almost like a practical decision on their part. Well, all this time has passed, it's reflected here, and we have a certain growth about us that's not exactly expressed, and because that's the way it is, I refrain too. Yours is to the point of pain, which I don't like at all. Good God, honey, I'm looking at such a sensual, romantic Virgo, or perhaps I'm not even convinced, by the way, that some of you that your sun sign's Virgo. I'm just not. I'm not. We're talking maybe North Node, South Node. For some of you, Virgo is Uranus. Okay. I'm just not convinced that your dominant placement's Virgo at all. It just does not feel that way. I mean, it could be, don't get me wrong, but you have such a sweeping energy in you that's restless and frankly wants to connect with this person without all the hang-ups or bullshit. It's gonna happen. And soon. Find a reason to celebrate. Honey, life is hard. It's very easy to find reasons to celebrate. I don't care what it is. Congratulations on something, something, something. I don't give a shit. Work stuff. Life stuff. Find a reason to celebrate. I don't know. But whoever that King of Swords is, once they make that decision, open up just a little bit more. And the person's like, yeah, you know, me too. Thank you, Virgo. I didn't know that. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Something like that. That's enough. Okay. I don't know why I get irritated anymore. It is what it is. You think I would just accept it? Charming. Now this is what's interesting. This is technically the seal of Libra. Could be connecting to Libra. You might have some damn strong Libra in your chart. They might as well. God knows I've got 5 placements in it. But what's actually pulled up, yeah, I have an undiversified birth chart. Scorpio, Aries, Sag, Libra. That's it. That's why I said that. Not everybody has a little bit of everything. That's a common misconception. You let me know if you have a little bit of everything or you don't. Anyway, charming. What's what I actually got though? Even though this is technically Libra's medallion, I saw the backside of their charm, which is one word, and that's charming. Yes, Libra is. But charming, to be charming, to be charmed. Very charming. Very charming this person is, or you are, or you can be. Very charming. Yes. Charming. Weave your magic, honey. Weave your magic. H-I. And then this one landed face up. Aries. Connecting to Aries. Possibly strong Aries in their courage, courageousness. Yes, but strong Aries energy here. Feather. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then light as a touch. Light, a gentle touch as a feather. Excuse me. H. Very gentle touch. Where is it? Like this? Like that. Touching the other person's arm over the table. Light though. It's not gripping, it's light. And for others of you, simply the confirmation of the feather. One will stick out to you for some reason. A feather in the wind, it crosses your path for some reason. It sweeps across your windshield. Perhaps you have some sort of feather medallion. You might have some sort of print with a feather on it. I don't know. But for some reason you will see a feather soon, and that's confirmation for you. And it will be obvious. The kind that's like, oh, that's a feather. Like that. Okay, G and crab, sign of Cancer. Yeah, I did see heavy Cancer. I'm telling you, some of you have very prominent Cancer placements. I had that. I had that right away. Yeah. A little skittish too. A little skittish. That's not a disrespect on Cancer. I love Cancer. But yeah, it can be a little skittish with their energy. It's the crab. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Virgo, put it in the comments as you see fit. This was terribly interesting. Make it happen. It looks like there will be opportunity coming up soon. I promise you this person dares you with their eyes. I swear to God. I don't care how practically on the surface you two meet. This person dares you with their eyes. They have a third eye too. It's almost like they dare you. Oh, God. That's it, and its way can be very... And I know, honey, I understand the ways of the feminine arts. But cheeky, I know. But I understand that in its own way can be very commanding and dominating. And that is true feminine power, is that I don't need to act. You know, I don't have to. My words will suffice, or my eyes can speak for me. And that's a form of feminine power. So even if you identify this in your man, and you know what I'm talking about, that thing with body language and eye dominance, okay, that's not just masculine, that's feminine too. And it can be very commanding, that kind of energy, when someone just stares at you. Not just stares, but there's something behind their eyes that's telling you, we both know. It can be 6 of Pentacles all day long, but we both know. What you gonna do about it? No. 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 I'm just playing. I don't mean that. I'm just teasing. No. See what I'm saying? It's not a game. You both want to kill the secret thoughts. You would both moon energy by the next crescent moon for some of you. Or perhaps the last crescent moon was important, which I believe was October 3rd. So we should be in crescent moon energy soon. No, but I'm not saying it that way. It's looking like some sort of evening star. It's an evening star visit. celebration, time of drink. So evening time, the evening star, evening moon. Anyway, you both want the dissolution of that tower, i.e. your secret thoughts, your energy's restless. I say strike while the iron is hot, honey. Again, it doesn't have to be the whole damn door. You don't have to blast it off the hinges, okay? A couple degrees will suffice. They pick up the ball. They show a little more, then you show a little more, that kind of thing. That's enough. All right. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean it to be that long. Okay. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care, honey. Good luck to you. Be well.